Yo, what's going on, guys? Fresh and Smooth Boxing TV. Fresh checking in. Um, First off, I want to say bye. Guys, please subscribe, follow the channel. It helps us out a lot. Follow us on IG, Fresh and Smooth Boxing TV. I'm posting on the page every day. But I wanted to start it off with, I got some breaking news from a source of RBK. Um, from what I see on there, they're saying Errol Spence Jr. is dropping Derric James and picking up Coach Calvin Ford, which is the coach for Gervonta Davis and Roy Jones Jr. Now, my question to y'all, what do y'all think? You think this is a smart move? My personal opinion is it's tough, man, because Derric James was Trainer of the Year 2022, but his stable keeps growing, and I think he has too many fighters. Like, when you're at this elite level, I believe you can only have, like, one fighter or two max, you know what I mean? He was good when he had, Spence and Charlo, that's all he really needed. Now he got Anthony Joshua, Ryan Garcia, Charlo, and Spence. these are, and then he got what's his name, Frank Martin. Come on now. That's like five elite fighters, So I think it's just a little bit. He's biting off a little bit more than he can chew, so he can't invest as much time into these guys as he should be able to. Like, I feel as though let's keep it 100. I feel like Derric James definitely underestimated Bud Crawford. He definitely underestimated Bud, and they showed in the fight. Look at Errol Spence. You could say he was weight drained, or we could just say Bud was that good. We don't know yet. We're gonna find out in the rematch. But Spence just didn't look like himself in the style he had, and when adversity came, all he kept telling him was move around and chop, 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 chop. Like chop what, man? Like, what are we chopping, bro? So it's just like, yeah, man, that was a tough one to watch. And where does Earl go from here, man? He just suffered his first professional defeat and in front of the whole world, at one of the biggest stage, So, and he hasn't been on social media. He said he got his head up like a nosebleed, but it got to be bugging him inside, and with Coach Calvin Ford, he's well respected. He's a no-nonsense kind of trainer, military style. And Roy Jones Jr. is a Hall of Fame fighter with a lot of, knowledge to the game. He's been a gym rat his whole life, so all he knows is boxing. So, you put those two heads together. I don't know how that's going to work or what that even is. But, it's something different, man. And that's what Spence needs, something different, because they can't come back with the same game plan that they had last time. That shit ain't going to work. I'm telling you right now, that shit ain't working. So, they need to figure something out, and he needs to figure something out fast. Granted, Bomac just got locked up in the UK, and he's gonna be in there till next month. That's a fact. But like I said, we want a fair fight here. May the best man win. We don't want to have coaches getting dropped and coaches being locked up and new coaches coming in. We just want to see who really got it like that. Because if you ask me, I just felt that, I really did feel that Earl was weight drained. And 154, I don't even know if 154 going to do it for him. I think he should be fighting at 160. Shit, maybe even 168. He got that big frame. He got to fill it out. 147, he was killing himself to make that weight. And you can't tell me no different. So that's just what it is. Listen, I don't sugarcoat shit, man. Spence is my guy. I'm rocking with him. But when it comes down to the facts, like I said in my other video earlier this morning, Bomac is on route to be Trainer of the Year. I call it how I see it. I'm a straight shooter, just because I say I'm rocking with Earl don't mean I'm biased. And let's even talk about some more. Like, Anthony Joshua didn't look spectacular, even though he got the knockout victory in the last fight he just had. And Frank Martin looked like shit, if you ask me. Man, listen, if it wasn't for that knockdown in the late rounds of the fight, who knows where that fight would have went, to a draw or going the other way. So. And you can say the other guy was tough, but nobody knew who he was. And I get it, when you don't know too much on a fighter, when you don't know too much about him, it makes it hard to train for him. But there's no excuse here. When you sign that contract, sign the dotted line, you need to know what the fuck you're doing. So, that's just my take on that. And so just because you were Trainer of the Year in 2022, 2023 ain't looking good for you, bro. Like, yeah, Joshua won. We've yet to see what you're gonna do with Ryan Garcia. Charlo's about to fight Canelo at the end of the month on the 30th, and boy, listen, let Canelo take him out the same way Crawford took out Spence. Or let Canelo take Charlo out the same way, and you just went, you like the Titanic, bro. You just sinking, you know what I'm saying? So, And that's nothing to take nothing away from Derric James. He's a great trainer. I just feel as though your stable's just a little too packed, a little too crowded, and we were on the elite level here. Like this is not the little league, this is the big league. So I mean, you got to figure it out, bro. And I want the best for Errol because Errol's my dude, man. Like it's just something about him, man. He just gravitates to me like real recognized real. I can tell he's a stand-up dude. So I just want the best for him. I mean, even if he lose again, so what? I mean, at least he coming in correct. Like that, all that chop and move around, that wasn't it. That's the game plan you had. Like, come on, man. It's the biggest fight of his career. Y'all should have had a plan A through Z. So, I mean, that's just my take on that. And this is what I got for y'all right now. Again, Errol Spence, after suffering his first defeat in his professional career, is supposedly, oh, shit. Oh, my bad. Hold on. Almost knocked myself out there. Supposedly switching from Derric James and picking up Coach Calvin Ford and Roy Jones Jr. I mean, like I say, I don't know how true this is. But I got it from a source, RBK. And like I say, let's just see what happens, guys. And you guys can hit me in the comments, tell me what y'all think, because I mean, this is a big deal, So I'm just as I'm on edge, just like y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy. I mean, like I said, I want what's best for Errol, and I want what's best for Crawford in this rematch. I want the best man to come out. Both of the best of them, so we can see who really is number one. He won't be weight drained anymore. Let's just see what happens. I mean, let's see if it's even true news. I'm just saying. I'm just going off a source I seen on the internet, and I just wanted to talk about it. Just in case. I like to say 2 steps ahead of the game. So that's all I got for y'all today. Fresh and Smooth Boxing TV. Like and subscribe to the channel. Please, it helps us out a lot. Follow us on IG, man. Keep up with all the boxing news. I mean, I'm posting every day. And, Fresh out.